when we spoke on the phone, you said, and I wrote it down because I wanted to bring it up in the episode. I'm going to read it. You said you can change your life, you can change your routine, and you can change your relationships.
Yeah.
You speak from experience?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I changed a lot of things. Sometimes, I actually journaled this once. I said, sometimes I think about myself when in my early 20s, and I cannot relate to that person.
Wow.
And
That's deep.
Yeah, there's a lot of change. Absolutely. Some comes with experience in life, and other change is your own work. You work on yourself. You explore. And it all starts with, so it's very easy for us to say, I want to change. I want to change my life. I want to change my routine.
Everyone says it.
Everyone says
Every December 31st.
Absolutely. But the thing is, we always look at the bigger picture. We always look at the end result. We always look at the big goal. But what we really need to be focusing on is that small first step.
Yeah.
That's all you need. That's all you need to focus on.
All you need.
Just that first step.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step.
Yeah.
I keep going back to you pounding the pavement at 5 a.m. on one of those days. And you built yourself in a short period of time to run a marathon.
Yeah. And so many other things.
So many other things.
Yeah. You want to wake up in the morning. You want to wake up at 5 a.m. Okay, great. You can either focus on waking up an hour earlier than the time you wake up, or you start waking up, set your alarm at 5 a.m. and stick to that. But just that one step. Let's not think about my whole year and how it's going to look like and how my day is so productive and how I'm getting up feeling really energized. That doesn't happen. It doesn't happen immediately. It's scientifically proven that to develop a habit, you need to practice that same habit consistently for at least 28 days. And it's not going to feel great every day.
Oh, sure.
Never.
No such thing as overnight success.
No.
I think the moment you come to terms with that and be a little bit more flexible in your thinking that nothing good comes like this, it doesn't. Remember in Cake last weekend, what did you say? You answered a question and you really spoke to me. When I asked you, what's the secret to your success in putting Shefit together? You said consistency, and you didn't limit it. You didn't limit it to Shefit. You said consistency. Just be consistent in what you do, and you will just improve the product.
Absolutely. Just perfect that one first step until it feels effortless, and then add the other one, and just keep going and be consistent every single day. Whether you feel like it, whether you don't, whether you're feeling good, bad, upset, whatever it is, you just have to keep going.
Yeah.
You have to put in the work and be consistent every single day. It's not that, there are days where I just really drag myself out of bed and it's normal, but I know that I need to put in the work. I remember I shared the story once on my social media. I was supposed to be joining Lujain and Muhammad for running, and I misunderstood. I thought we're going on Saturday instead of tomorrow. And at 5:30 a.m. I hear my phone, and it was her calling me, where are you? And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know we were training today. And then at that moment, I felt like I have two options. I'm either going to tell her, you know what, I'm just going to, cancel today, and I'm just going to go back to bed. Or I'm going to tell her, you know what, I'll be there in 30 minutes and get myself out of bed and in the car in literally, in 5 minutes.
You did that, huh?
And that's what I did.
Gee.
And I was so happy.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I went for option 2. I was there. I was 30 minutes late for my training, but I felt so good.
You went.
I went.
Yeah, you took the harder option that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy options, hard life.
Exactly.
Yeah. I learned the hard way.
That's okay. That's all right.
I was never studious, so I just, pissed my way through school and ended up my first job, I'm like, I don't like it. My second job, I don't like it. But I was like, I reflect a lot. I'm like, but if I worked hard in school, I would have got that job. I would have did that. And it gave meaning to the easy choices, hard life. Hard choices, working hard in school and all that. And your job for the first, I know people who've been working for 15 years as long as that I have, and they are retired today. Hard choices, easy life. Imagine working 15 years to the point where you can retire and just make your money off the investments that work for you.
Right.
Not that you would, because I feel like you want to be working every day, and so do I. But to have the option to
have the option, it's always good to have the option. But I don't know what to do with myself when I don't have it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm taking the day off. Okay.
I know. What do I do?
What happens?
For sure,
now?
you got to be on your feet.
But I just want to say something about choices.
Please.
صح, maybe sometimes it's there are some what if moments. Maybe what if I did this, I could have gotten that, and things like that. But also you took you took the opportunity to explore different things, like the podcast.
True.
Right? You're doing something that you love. It's you explored it. It's doing so well. So
I love it now. I mean, I love it now, but it's the first time I really took a risk. Right. And bet it on myself.
Right.
Yeah. The success of it, or any success of it, alhamdulillah, came as a shock to many people who maybe had a question mark over me.
Right.
As a professional.
I relate.
Yeah. Really.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Wow.
100%. Choices.